apologize. Didn't realize I had a 5-minute limit on my recording. So let me back up a little bit here for this little doodle. This is, I drew this out. This is a crucifix. This is my representation of the crucifixion. Pingala and Ida, those are the names of two of your major nerves that travel up and down. I believe it's up and down your leg, and it goes up around through your spine, crosses here, so which is why the left side is controlled by the right hemisphere and the right side is controlled by the left hemisphere. So it crosses right here at the base of your neck. And yin and yang, good and bad. There's a good thief and the bad thief on one side, the other side. So I was basically comparing the different things that I was finding in religious texts and the things that I'm coming across now. For example, I really didn't know what the word Kundalini was until just probably a little over a year ago. So is ascension the same thing as Kundalini? Is the halo that's represented in most depictions where Jesus Christ has a shining light around his head? Just last night I was watching a video on how to activate your pineal gland antennas, which once the pineal gland antennas are activated, there is a sphere, a perfect sphere around your head. And that just totally made sense of being the halo. So that was number 8. Let me jump into what does this all mean? To me, what it means is, after doing these comparisons, what I found was that God is to Jesus as love is to light, just like energy is to matter. So God is to Jesus is a religious way of looking at this. Love is to light is a spiritual way of looking at this. And energy is to matter would be, I would say scientifically, although I did not do very well in my science classes. So this part is where I would need to do a little bit more research on. So what does this come to? It brings me to, there's so many different views or so many different ways to look at everything, but it's all the same thing. Now, what's the missing piece here is the Holy Spirit. And bringing that back into this little doodle, I looked into what the Holy Spirit, the etymology of that is, it's breath, it's the life force, it's the intention. So it is love and light with intentions, the breath, the life force, the Kundalini, combined with the love and light is what makes up all of this. And this here being the light, this here is the love, the frequency. And what is this all about? And what I was thinking is this whole thing still goes back to love. Everything is still about spreading love and ascension, learning, growing. So here's our, little energy pattern. Maybe I can make this a little, let's see here. Oh, there you go. That's what it's about. All of this is about love. Thanks for listening. Good night.